Journal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
Goof On Radio.
Or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Goof On Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
Alright. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano, and this is Goof On. It is January 23rd, 2021. What would you do if you noticed that everything you did was wrong? How would you feel? How would you feel that if everything you believed in was an illusion? Everything, you're all chips in. You put your whole life on the line. You bet I'm doing the right thing. And then you realize there really is no thing. It's possible, and I'm not quite sure anymore, but it's possible that everything we talk about on this show is 100% bullshit. I'm beginning to believe it. Oh, no, I saw glimpses of this early on. It's just now, the longer I go on in this field, the more I'm figuring stuff out before I even see the evidence. And I'm starting to get tired. Starting to. I don't get it. This will be one of the last weeks we see this microphone. I'm purchasing a Yeti mic after this. And nobody can tell me of a better mic than the Yeti. I'd be interested, but I'm not spending $300 on a microphone. But I'll spend half that for a decent microphone. This Snowball, every time I hear the Yeti mics, they always sound so much richer and deeper. Like, you know, a mic might or should sound. So, somebody sends me, I'm not going to say who for my reasons, even though I could say I don't want to. Evidence that the Stargate map that we were talking about on third phase may have come from a book, of all places. I haven't done... Here's the thing. I don't know. Let me take a look at this and see if there's a date that this book... Because what if the book came out after the map? Right? Then you could say, well, they took it from the map. But I'm looking at it, and the book is Voyagers, Volume 2, The Secrets of Amenti or Amenti. Let me show you here. It's frustrating in this field. No, why would you go there? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I click on it. I don't see a date. And, you know, it makes me angry already. So, well, what the frigonometry? Where did it go? What did I do? So I'm not too sure where this comes from. How old this book is, I mean. I don't know why I said that. I guess I could put it in the... It's just very frustrating to be here in this field. It has nothing to do with anything but that. The documents are still the documents for the Stargate. You know what I mean? Holy mackerel. $508. Look at that. Why would they ask so much for this book? $508.49 for a used one. It's an interesting hell of a book, though. The forbidden knowledge and ancient secrets of human lineage are revealed. Prepare for a new level of revelation. It's like a new age type of book, I believe. But when did it come out? That's what I want to know. You understand? Look at this. There's other books. Voyagers, The Sleeping Abductees, Angelic Realities. Wow. Okay, so this is not a book from 1960, is it? I guess we'll never know. But damn, that's expensive for this book. Ashayana, it's very popular. This is trending on Amazon or Google. I don't know. Let's see. Is this Voyager? Let's go see when this book came out. Hopefully they'll tell us. I just gotta. Your mother's 900th frickin'. This is volume 2. Alright. Do I gotta smack a bitch to find out when this book was? I mean, come on now. Alright, I'm gonna look at this. $775 for this book in one place. Review. I gotta check this out. Secrets of a Mentee is a remarkable achievement. The magnitude of the implications fostered by its very existence is, in a word, stupendous. You are about to cross the event horizon of a groundbreaking work of singular significance for Earth and its inhabitants. Voyagers is a roadmap to the stars and beyond. Inside these pages is truth, not revealed, but unveiled. Nice. Stripped of the distortion, dogma, and elitism still so pervasive with traditional and contemporary works of a higher calling. Voyagers establishes a cosmographic paradigm through which all others can be organized and unified, providing a most compelling and impressive body of information regarding the true origins of the human lineage, as well as our hidden, until now, evolutionary destiny. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Hey, ho, dun 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 dun. Oh, wrong song. R2-D2, the princess is where? She's what? Well? Oh my. That's an expensive series of books, my friends and family. I have you now. Look. I am your father. No, search yourself. You know it be. No, it's not true. It's not true. Come with me, and together we will rule the galaxy. You know it's true. No, it's not. It's not. Luke. I am your father. What, did you just get your lines wrong? Yes, I did. I don't know what I did. Why did I say Luke? I don't know. Let's do it again. No, it's not true, Luke. God dang it, I did it again. It's okay, Darth. Calm down. Take 3. Go ahead, Luke. Are you sure this time? Because I'm really getting emotional. Just go ahead. I've got the lines. And action. No, it's not true. It's not true. Luke, damn it! I can't believe I did. Calm down, Darth. Calm down. I gotta get a cup of coffee. Luke, back to your post. Darth. What is it? You need a nose. Together, we will rule the galaxy. No, it's not true. It's not true. Search your mind. You know it's true. No, it's not. You can't be. You can't be. You're not my father. No. I am your father. No. And you too can do it on nose. Take it from me. Darth Vader. It's NOS. Cut. That was pretty good, Darth. You guys did that commercial just like I remembered it was in the movie. It was great working with you, Darth.
Great working with you.
We'll see you for Empire commercials.
And together we will rule.
I didn't even put up the chat room. I don't know what anybody's doing over on this show. It's Saturday night. We let it fly a little bit. Capiche? It's a one capiche show. Settle down. Why do I do this? Why am I even doing? Why? Why even bother? Why am I a $20 super chat I missed? Hold on, let me mute this. Who sent that? Whose shoes are those trainers? Mr. DB Cooper 7 with a $20 super chat on behalf of High Altitude Butterfly Polly. Okay. All right. Well, that's great. Thank you very much for that $20 super chat, though. You didn't have to do that, you know? You know what I mean, Mr. How you doing? You liking that wrench? Working out for you? Fitting in your pocket? Okay, all right. Let me put the chat room up. $20 super chat from Mr. DB Cooper 7. This guy's going nuts. Let's fast forward 1 year and do a Empire Strikes Back commercial for the scene. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. I didn't even know I was going to do that commercial. All right. See, what we do here, is everything wrong? Okay, everything's good. Look, I'm a little bit, what's 420 times 2? Well, whatever that number is, I'm that. So let's get into things. I'm still disappointed, right? And I didn't show you why. Damn it. Let me show you why. Let me show you the map. Okay, we know there's a book where the map came from, right? All right, hold on. So where did I get that? Is this it? Oh, I got it down here. Ooh, look at that one. Hey, we've got an old timer here. My name is Little Bigfoot. My friends call me Bigfoot for short. I don't know why they don't call me Little. All right, let's see. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't think. Again, it's too much pressure. All right, I got to go into the email. It really is a lot of pressure going on. I feel it. I can sense it. I just don't understand it. Tomorrow I'm putting out a pretty cool video, though, on third phase UFO report. This one's good. It's going to be good. Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be pretty good. Here we go. All right, let's pull up the old Schmapparooski. Are you kidding me? There's an actual map before the map. Well, we don't know. But I got to tell you, for $12, you can buy one yourself. See, I know I have it up here somewhere. I took it and I put it over there. All right, we've got some technical ghost activity. I digest. Hey, haven't digested in a while. That felt pretty good. Here we go. Egush. All right, there's the map. So what I'm going to do is save image, okay? And then we're going to blow it up. And then I'm going to bring up the old map, well, the one we just talked about on video. All right, what am I doing? Okay, it's over here. All right, I got it. Shh. So what was that? A screen? That was a screenshot. And then we go here. Oh, there it is. Hey, Mr. DB Cooper with a $10 super chat says, Ma! Love to the chat balls for $10 from Mr. DB Cooper 77. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Damn, Mr. DB Baker. DB Baker. Did I just say that? I saw, didn't I? Oh, yeah, I don't know why I said that. DB Cooper. What is this? What are we doing? Calm down. All right. Oh, yeah, this is where they drew Wormhole. Oh, I'm getting a little bit angry. I'm getting angry. It is very similar, but I have to say, this is a match. Let's go to the third phase location. Pull up the old Schmapperooski. Well, it was fun working with third phase. This isn't a debunk. That's not what this is. It's just, you know, it's information. But if you see what I'm saying, I'm not trying to debunk them at all. I'm just trying to figure out where the map came from. What's up, Julian Latour? What's up, Gary Spudger, Brinklow, Mike Johnson, Valerian the Rube, Mr. DB Cooper, 77. Tina Mobley, Fast Timing Machinist, Scotty Eisner, Julian Latour. I already said that, right? Joe Monk is in the house. 0 Point, what are you doing? John Appleby, Steve Grilly, Coral Ann in the No more. She has a wrench. She got out. Valerian the Mac III, Reekin Havoc 215. What's up, everybody? Off-World Adam Creations, Dorothy Lang. I'm really upset, everybody. And all the others I can't see. It's going to be a slow night. Don't worry about it. They're missing out. You understand? But this is really telling. I don't like this. This makes me very sad. I'm very, very sad. Again, I'm feeling like I just watched a UFO video that, like, okay, Rich, you got to see this video, right? And then you watch it, and it's like a 2-year-old fake repurposed, but nobody's seen it, right? For some reason, you know, it didn't get 10,000 million hits, whatever. What's the number? 100 million hits. It may have gotten like 500,000. There's so many more people who don't see, and that's what I feel like's happened. I feel like, okay, we got a Stargate map. I can't wait to talk about this. The map in the book has the same exact key. It is reduced size, though, to fit in the book. But the paper maps at the time in 2000 probably match what third phase has. Thank you, Mr. B. Baker. If you type in B. Baker and you want to highlight his name, it's B space. And don't forget to go to the top left of the chat room this evening and hit live chat. You may see top chat. Click it to live because I forgot. Doesn't mean you have to. This way you get to see all the message, not just the top chatters. Sometimes somebody may just come in and say hi and never say anything at all. And then I don't see it. I don't say hi. Now they think I don't care. Look, it's not that kind of show. Long Island Bigfoot, how you doing? You know what I mean? Dr. Z. Smith made it. If I don't say hi to these guys, they will leave. Stu Garrison's here. He doesn't even care. He can't even hear his name unless he gets down from the mountain that are his legs. Welcome to the show, everybody. All right, let's get the other mask. Did I say mask? Map. Look at me. I mean, they got me. I'm hooked. They got me. The other side got me. I am now so far left out. What am I looking up? Third phase of moon. Here it is. You've got to know when to fold up. Know when to walk away. You've got to count your money and go get your honey. She's a beauty of a kind that you'll never be divined. Where is this video? Oh, there it is.
Exactly.
There's Michael Roser. He's a good guy. He's one of those guys that when he stays like EF Hutton. That's Michael. When Mike starts talking, you better pay attention because it's always something you could learn from. You know what I mean? Rich Giordano, get up there. Sometimes my teeth fall out. I gotta laugh so hard. All right, you ready to be, all right, let's do it this way. Oh, no, I didn't know. Oh, there it is. It stayed. Hold on. Oh, well, that's a problem. All right, let's squeeze it down. We'll shrink it up. We'll put it right by the side. And voila. Huh? Look at that. Look at what I did. What'd I do? You know what you did. You just ruined everything. Look. Lines here. Yeah, I know. Well, let's do this then. That's not the one. That's not it. That's not it. Why? Where'd it go? I don't want to play anymore. Is this it? No, but that's cool. All right, well, you can tell. All right, got lines right here. Same thing over there. Right? Oh, this is really annoying. I mean, this is super annoying. All right. I made the point. Oh, well, who are these people? Oh, this girl's chair moves. That's right. It's a ghost video. For later, not for now. All the secret videos I got planned. This is funny tonight. This is great. This is fun. This is just... I'm sad. No, I really am. Because I want to do good. I just want to do good. I just want to do the right thing, I swear. That's all I want to do, Mr. Carter. Well, Vinny, sometimes things happen in life that are unexpected. I know, but why does it always have to happen to me? Well, that's what life is. If you blame other people for the bad things that happen to you, then you will be in my position. You mean like a teacher? Yes, like a teacher. Crowd. Oh. Hey, Horseshack. Oh, Mr. Carter. I've got a question, Mr. Carter. Go ahead, Horseshack. When was the Vero Narrows Bridge built? Remember how that idiot laughed? Oh, I hate this show. And then you got Freddie Boom Boom Washington. Who are you? Boom, 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 boom. My friends call me Boom, 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 Freddie Boom Boom Washington. Because I play the bass. That's what he said. I play the bass. Remember? And then Juan Epstein. Hello, Mr. Carter. He was the Puerto Rican kid. Always had a note from his mother. Why he had to leave school for the day. Great show. Great flick. Great cast of characters. You know that one guy, Vinny Barbarino, went on to be John Travolta. He played in, what was that movie? Saturday Night Fever. And then Staying Alive right after. Well, years later. But he looked like he gotten old real quick, right? Remember how he went from to like, oh, ow, my neck, I swear. All those dancing moves. They don't make shows like they do like back then. I know. Well, of course they don't. It really is a funny thing to say. All right, I'm off topic. Let's get back. I just felt the big cane. They were coming to pull me out. All right. I don't need to be saved. They know what they saw. You saw a map that was like the map. All right? The Stargate map. Not real cool. Well, you know why? Because Somebody's pulling somebody's leg on that one. What came first? What map came first? We'll never know. We won't. We will. Which one came first? From the book. Okay. All right. It's confirmed. The one in the book came first. Which book? You mean the... Right. Okay. Just making sure. All right. So let's move a little forward. Not in my depression. No. This is a good story. And I think I'm going to move it here in front instead of putting it on the screen. I'll tell you why. It's hard to read when it's way over there. But I did want to show you, there's some pictures too. So let me show you a couple of pictures, and then you can imagine what it looked like when I had the picture. Okay. Supposed unreleased images from the Apollo missions they don't want you to see. I think I've seen this one, guys. Oh, come on. This is stupid already. We've seen this. We've seen these. Ah! Oh, I thought it was an alien. That's not cool, man. Show me. Is that Cheech? Yeah, that was Cheech, right? Cheech Moran. And then Tommy Chong over here. These guys are so hilarious. They live their entire lives as stoners. Can you imagine? Yeah, me too. All right, so we don't have a lot to look at. You know what I want to do with this? I want to throw it out already. I don't even want to talk about it. As a matter of fact, we're not. Watch this. Hey, gosh. All right. So let's see what else we got in the old pot roast tonight on Saturday night. Oh! From our good friend at Post Disclosure World, Ryan/UFO Jesus. He said, absolutely no human that we know of knows why UAP enter and exit our world's oceans. Remind that to anyone who claims that the UFO enigma is basically figured out. You and your caveats. You know? Take you and your caveat and throw it out with the bathwater. Look at ET UFO disclosure. You know who that is? Yeah, that's him. No, it's technically not possible for a UAP to enter the ocean because the A in UAP stands for aerial, which is the aerial realm or atmosphere. The atmospheric ends at the point where it becomes the ocean. So the UAP is no longer a UAP in the ocean. And then I said, UAP, dumbest 3 letters in ufology. It should be called a meta propulsion craft, MPC. Learn it, use it, know it. This is the way. And then I also said, better tell Tom this long. He already figured it out. Because he said up here, figured it out. All right, that's the Twitter for the day. What? There's one more on there? Oh, this comes from the sponsor. The best ufologists are just impressive talkers that know exactly zero. How do you know a zero? You can't know nothing. You only know nothing once you learned something. Capiche? Because even nothing is something. Understand? Oh, it's a 2 capiche show, though. I went with others understand instead of capiche a 3rd time. That would have been a back-to-back capiche, too. Those are rare. Yep. The government knows nothing, and Roswell. Great. If one looks close, was garbage and seriously nothing more than a myth. Does not mean the subject is crap, just that people are full of it. Am I full of it? I guess I... Oh, Here, I said something. People are all full of it. I say it all the time. There are no experts, and we know nothing. I do say that. I do. See what I did there? Pretty good, right? Oh, one more. F-Truth says, F-Truth, you post a lot to UFO Jesus, he says, but actually say very little. Light conjecture from the sidelines. I'm out. And then UFO Jesus says, that said, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Hey, guys all over your back, asshole. I don't know why you guys are even here. Why is anybody here right now? If I were you, I'd pack your bags, put your lipstick on, comb your hair, put on your capote, and head out the door. Take your wife or significant other or your husband. Take them to dinner. Go out in public with all the COVID. No, maybe don't. Don't do that. Forget what I said. Just stay home. You got 98 more days with a mask. You'll be fine. Me and my N90 mask. It's on the way. I ordered a dozen of them. I did. Isn't it the N90s? Whatever. All right, here's a funny video. I'm playing it because we need to have a little bit of a laugh every now and then in this field. It is Saturday on Goof On. We're rolling into the second hour in 22 minutes. Hope you're having a good time this evening. It's a little light tonight, so just hang out a little. Don't get depressed. Don't listen to me. Listen to this.
But it's not.
How many half cups are in a cup?
Oh my God.
What's a half plus a half?
How?
So how many half cups are in a cup?
How many cups are in a cup?
How many half cups are in a cup?
Well, what would one cup be?
1 cup.
No. Amy, I'm talking about... You said quarters?
How many quarter cups are in a cup?
That's
It is not a trick question.
quarter cups in a cup.
Uh-huh.
What is a quarter?
25 cents. What was so funny?
In measurements, not money.
No, 25. I don't know.
She said 20. So, how many 25s are in a cup?
I don't know.
How many quarter cups are in a cup?
Okay. How many quarters will fit in a cup? Is that what you say? I'm lost.
Wow.
Hold on. How many quarters in a cup?
Amazing. Whoops. Sorry about that.
This is a trick question.
No, it is not.
Are you asking me how many quarters?
How many quarter cups are in a cup?
If you're baking a cake and it said add a quarter of a cup,
She ain't baking it.
how many of them does it
I,
take to
what
make
am I not
one
supposed
whole
to say
cup?
anything?
Well, first, how much is a quarter of a cup? I mean,
It's a quarter of a cup.
How many quarters?
when y'all say quarter, I'm thinking about money. I mean,
We're talking about a measuring cup. The measure.
okay, well, what's the numbers for a quarter then?
A quarter.
So I was going to say 0.25 for a quarter.
A quarter.
Okay. If she is, let's say she might be what? I can't tell her age. 18 to 22. She went through high school. You learn this stuff from first grade. At least I did in New York. 2nd grade, let's say it's 3rd grade. So you got 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8, 9, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. 10 years at least of schooling, knowing, and hearing the term 1/4 in math class, geometry, whatever. How do you not know? I don't get it. It should be common knowledge. That's common knowledge type of stuff. Do we have anything like that in the paranormal world? We do, don't we? Common knowledge is Roswell, Betty and Barney Hill, right? Right? What's common knowledge in our field? Roswell? When I say common knowledge, you should know most of the details. Not everything, but most. Betty and Barney Hilltop. I would have to say Rendlesham Forest, even though it might be a prank. It's a hell of a prank to shoot lasers at people's feet. And then the guy recorded it. Colonel Holt recorded it. It's part of it's common knowledge. And what else? Tic Tac? That's common knowledge. Phoenix Lights? Common knowledge. Chicago O'Hare? Common knowledge. And there may be a few in that I'm missing. There's 10 of them. Right? Anyway, if this was... I just would feel like I was ripped off if I was a parent.
That's what I look at as a quarter.
That's 25 cents.
Okay, but what's 25 cents? A quarter. Yo, this really lost me.
If you have 1 cup.
Have you ever looked at a measuring cup?
Look at me, damn measuring cup, mama.
If you had 1 cup and you divided it into quarters, how many quarters would you have?
Wow.
That is so confusing.
No.
She's thinking of money, so use money. Talk to how many quarters are in $1. Oh my God, do they go there?
Quarters in a cup. Quarters that fit in a cup. Quarter on here.
Do you see a quarter cup on there?
No. We got 1/4, 1/3.
Oh my gosh, she doesn't even know what it is.
4 ounce, half.
So where's a quarter of a cup?
There's 1 cup right there.
Uh-huh.
Right there.
So where's the quarter?
It don't have a quarter on here.
She thinks it's 25. Oh my God.
Nowhere on there is a quarter.
No. We got 1/3. Wait.
Area.
It starts 1/4.
All right.
We got 100 ml. I don't know fractions. 2 on the box.
What is one? You don't know what 1, 2 means? What that is?
1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2.
What are those? I mean, like, what? If you seen 1, 2, what would you
It's a
say?
damn fraction you just told me.
What would you say though if you seen 1, 2? How would you say that?
If I seen it, I do see it right here.
How do you say that though?
See, what starts out funny, to me, I get angry. Anyway, you understand, she just don't get it. I know, let's move on. It just makes me angry. I don't know why I get angry.
Right here, 4 ounces.
No, the 1, 2.
What is 4 ounces?
1, 2. It's right here.
What is 1, 2 though? Like, how would you say that? If you were trying to tell me how to bake a cake, and I needed a 1-2 measurement. How much would you tell me to pour in there?
1, 2.
Oh my God. Even the dog knows. The dog jumps up. He's trying to tell her.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
How many 1-2s is in a cup?
Just 1.
Oh my goodness. All right. The Air Force has already flown a secret plane that could be its next fighter. I don't know why I took this. I think because I thought it was going to talk about unidentified flying objects. They're designing, assembling, testing in the digital world, exploring things that would have cost time and money to wait for physical world results. NGAD has come so far that the full-scale flight demonstrator is already flown in the physical world. Oh, so they use the flight simulators and all that. All right. The new aircraft has broken a lot of records and is showing digital engineering isn't a fluke. Roper said he declined to comment on whether the defense industry has taken part in the endeavor. All right, so they got a new craft. Yay, drop more bombs, yahoo! All right, I thought this was interesting. This object here, for some reason, was taken down, and then they said they took it down off the internet before people at Third Phase of Moon even had a chance to post it to their YouTube channel, which is strange. The video was sent to Third Phase of Moon Blake Cousins. We just don't know. There's no way of knowing. That's why we should keep an eye out for it. I don't know. Do you think that because a UFO looks really, really bizarre, it's grounds for dismissal outright? Okay, let's take a look. I don't remember this, do I? Wow, 2014! 2014! It's beautiful. Well, I would have to say that, in my opinion, I think it's a fake. Why? Well, maybe because it is too good to be true, but it's not. It's just weird looking. Like, I don't understand just the working the camera. You know what I mean? It's like they keep it at a constant most of the time. I understand. It's like perfect framing. And this guy knows how to work a camera because it's not even getting out of the frame. It's like he knew how to clip. Watch, everywhere it goes, it stays in the frame. And that's really hard when you're zoomed in like that. Now he gets zoomed in and he's not all over the place. Why is that when he was all over the place when it was far away? Right here, right? I can't figure it out. What's wrong with me? But I'm going to get so close. Oh, maybe it's going in slow motion. Yeah, no, that's right. They're doing it. Okay, well, that makes sense. Do they talk over it? Nathan Allen says, you can compare. There is enough history to compare this to your videos from 2014. Yeah. My videos look nothing like this. My UFO videos are all dots. Yep. I don't have video like this. I have a lot of fast walkers, though. One thing that I've gotten. And that was during my 11 months while I was outside recording iridium flares, which I thought were UFOs at the time. They would just pop up out of nowhere and right before sunrise and right after sunset. And I'm like, why don't I see them in between? But I did. I would stay up all night, 7-8 hours after sunset, and I would catch a lot of strange things. A lot of my videos are between midnight and 4 a.m. But during that time, while I was videotaping iridium flares and did catch a few fast walkers, I mean, they're ridiculously fast. And they go in a straight line, and they're definitely not satellites. But I taped, those 5 triangles over. I want to put those videos up. But they don't look the same on the TV. The high 8, when you throw it up on the big screen, or, like these TVs are really nice now. It's all HD or 4K shit. You don't see them the same way. It's awful. I need that old TV to show you guys. So, well, I'll get them up there. I'll just have to play with colorizing and all that stuff. I am a little bit saddened by this, though. I don't really like seeing that book. Where is that book? Oh, it's gone. Yeah. There he is. Beautiful man. You are a beautiful man. Did you see down that hole? There was something down there, like something metallic. Oh, the video I'm putting out tomorrow, it's going to blow your faces right off the planet. All right, maybe not all of you. There's something down there. I want to see what that is. I want to see what that is. That looks like an old vacuum cleaner. Right? Doesn't it look like a vacuum cleaner? See, it looks like there's somebody down there. I bet that's just some sort of, I know what that is. They lowered it. Somebody must have fallen through, maybe, let's just say, right? Or they got stuck. This is something to carry them out? No. They would have a rope down there. There's no rope. Yeah, that's weird. Huh. No rope. There would be a rope. If that was lowered down there, there would be a rope attached to it. That's a car. Oh, that looks like a car. Oh, it is. It's sideways. If this is the bottom, here's the headlights right here. It's a car. I think this actually says Cherokee right here. It's a Jeep. Ha! That's what it is. Wow.
Hi,
Hey.
I'm James LaFleur, and you're watching the Impossible Channel. Welcome aboard. Well, 2020 was something, I would say, and I really hope that 2021 will be better. And this is why I decided to, well, put together the best, the most unbelievable, mind-blowing, and amazing video. In the Matrix or something else? Some people believe that there's more behind some of these videos that we're about to watch. And well, maybe there is.
No sabemos qué está pasando. Aquí la gente está asustada. Ve, se apagó. Uy. Y está sonando. Y eso suena.
Wow, that's cool.
In Ecuador, a strange light in the horizon. People are baffled by it. It seems a rock fell from the sky. In other words, possibly a meteorite. Locals go to this rock to find out what it is.
By the way, Denbub, I second that. 2020 was something. 2020, well, it was something.
And here is the video. Check this out.
Oh no!
Now, as you can see, locals are baffled by it. They are stirring the rock around. It seems there's smoke coming out of it, which makes me think it's still hot.
Alright, I'm calling bullshit on this. It looks real, but man, why? How come this isn't in the major news? How come I'm finding it here on Mr. LaFleur's channel?
Now, what's most intriguing about this video is the point where they're looking at the horizon and there's blue blinking lights in the sky, which is very
I mean, come on, this is pretty good stuff.
Similar to the situation in New York and many other places where people believe that these lights are coming from some sort of electrical power outage. Maybe not. There is a video a subscriber sent to us last year.
This is DFW airport.
Okay. You can see the ground is wet. The clouds are low. It was a thunderstorm, maybe low clouds. And you got some sirens going off in the distance because it's a fog. I'm starting to get a little upset.
And I know it's a bad shot, but
no, it's a bad.
This
bad
looks
thing.
like
Get
something.
out of here.
If you have any idea,
The Matrix is broken.
some of the
Yo.
The Matrix is broke.
Many of these events happening so often lately.
The Matrix
If you
is
have
broken?
any idea, please do leave a comment.
Ah! Double up on the meatball.
The mirror, right? And his face is moving, but the
Oh,
look at
this is stupid. You see the rear view mirror here? Can you see this? Let me open it wide. You know, we don't need me in the shot. Get me out of there for this. See this here? See this guy? Well, we're not looking at him. We're looking at the guy on the passenger side. That's how stupid people are. And this guy thinks he's looking at this guy, but it isn't. Because look at the angle. Do you think he's got his mirror set up to face all the way here or down the side of his car? Come on, man. The angle, the guy's in the next lane, diagonal. He's looking at the guy on the other side. Go.
Yeah, his face just moved, but the guy in the mirror is seeing the same. Yo. The Matrix is
See how he never shows us the passenger side?
broken.
Did you see that? Oh, I'm so good at this.
It's hard to listen.
Watch, he'll never show us the passenger. Watch. Shh, shh.
Through the mirror, right? And his face is moving, but look at that. His face just moved, but the guy in the mirror is seeing the same. Yo. The Matrix is broken.
Some of these videos are quite baffling, like this one, for example, that went viral as a man traveling in time to save himself from a truck.
You don't know that's himself. You don't know, but this guy doesn't know. Watch this.
How did he possibly know what was about to happen? And why do both of these people look alike? And who knows? Maybe time travel.
By the way, that thing wouldn't have hurt him, even if it closed on him. That gate wasn't going like supersonic speed where it cut him in half. You know what I mean? All right, forget this guy. He's an idiot.
The Matrix is broken.
Some of these videos are quite baffling, like this one, for example.
That thing doesn't
went
swing
viral
around
as a
that
man
bad.
traveling in time to save himself from a truck.
He wasn't saved by a truck. And
How did he possibly
that
know?
may have given him a little bruise, but that wouldn't have killed him or sliced him up like the Ginsu knife.
What was about to happen? And why do both of these people look alike?
Oh, maybe that's the going outfit in Saskatchewan right now. Watch out.
And who knows? Maybe time travel is real.
Oh yeah, that's time travel.
On June 25th, 2020, Franco TV posted a video titled Old South
Franco!
Pittsburgh Hospital, where he is ghost hunting.
This is a good one. Come on, Franco!
The other side there.
If I'm not mistaken, this is an abandoned hospital, but the caretakers make sure to replicate the hospital as it was with fake medicine in the balconies.
Tommy L.
When he enters one of the rooms, this is what happens. I've analyzed this video and I've watched it a couple of times.
Well, I feel better already. All right, well, you guys, yeah, things fall down, go boom, scare Franco. Everybody went home screaming. Got it. Got it. You can watch the rest of it. I'll put the link in the description after the show. That came from the That Is Impossible channel. Let's go to Twitch, shall we? This girl or girls on Twitch, well, the one in the top left, her wheelchair magically moves. But it does, and I think I know why. What's this? Start casting. Why would this be working? Oh, I'm actually on Twitch. Oh, I thought it was a YouTube video. Damn. So right here, I guess.
To be an influencer, it's like, it's such a gamble in this industry. That's one of the worst things. You can be the most entertaining fucking person.
Oh my god,
like,
Minx. Your
Did
freaking
your wheelchair just
Yeah,
move?
your wheelchair just
No,
moved by
I
itself.
swear on my life, it just moved.
It just moved by
It did it again.
Your wheelchair just moved by itself, Minx.
No, it did.
Yes, it did.
Yes, it did. I
did.
swear.
It did.
I'm going to be an influencer. It's like, it's such a gamble in this industry. That's one of the worst things. You
Wow.
can be the most entertaining fucking person.
Oh my god,
like,
Minx. Your
Did
freaking
your wheelchair just
Yeah,
move?
your wheelchair just
No,
moved by
I
itself.
swear on my life, it just moved.
It just moved by
I didn't
It's
see
just
it.
like your wheelchair just moved by itself, Minx.
No, it did.
Yes, it did.
Yes, it
it
did. I swear.
It did.
I'm going to be an influencer. It's like, it's such a gamble in this industry. That's one of the worst things. You can be the most entertaining fucking person.
Oh my god,
Like,
Minx.
How many times are they going to say, oh, it
Yeah,
keeps
your
playing over? Oh, okay. I was waiting for it to stop. Interesting. But I don't think that's uncommon. Sometimes those wheels get, one goes this way, one goes the other way. And then maybe she's doing something on the chair where there's it's off balance and it just corrects itself. And then it goes like this and then it backs up. I mean, it happens all the time. Huh? Huh. I had something else I wanted to show you. Oh, you want to do that? We can do that real quick. I can't change the lighting though. All right, hold on. We're going to do a fortune cookie for somebody in the chat. Okay? So, I've been collecting them again. We've done 4 of these. So, what I'm going to do is just dig around in here. I mean, these have been shuffled around. There's about 20 fortune cookies, and I'm going to randomly pick a name in the chat room. So, whatever I see that's current, I'm going to just randomly do this and then point. So, and then wherever I get, I'm going to get right up to, yeah, you can't see me, just trust me. All right, all right. You know what I'll do? I'll do the mouse. Here, you want to watch? I'll do the mouse, and then whoever's name I pick, I'll pick the fortune cookie. Now, oh, you want to see my eyes are closed? Okay, here we go. I'll do this. Make sure I'm going up and down. There we go. You like that? Okay, I'm gonna stop it. Right here. Valerian the Mac. All right, Valerian, you get a fortune cookie reading. And all of these are from... Oh, your mother's got 9 ankles. I don't know why it went on there. That's my fault. So we've got Panda Express because they've got Beijing beef all over the inside of my Gazopolis. All right, I'm picking one. Ah. Oh. Oh. All right, I got it. We're going to crack it open. Ah, like an alien skull. And now I have to eat and digest. The northern woman. Oh my God. Night 2 came out. Oh no. I'm joking. Well, let's read this son of a bitch. Yeah. I gotta go brush my tooths. Valerian the Mac the Third. Your fortune cookie say... They absolutely have the worst. Your best is enough. As in the world is not enough. As my crusted nail shows up on TV. So I had food earlier. It looked like it was mustard. Oh, I got it in my teeth. My teeth. Congratulations, Valerian the Mac the Third. Your best is good enough. Relax. You're trying too hard is what they're saying. A fortune cookie always have a two meaning. Oh, they do, huh? You're not going to ask me what the second meaning mean? I don't want to know. I don't care. I'm not falling for it. What does it mean? I know you're just going to keep bugging me and sitting in the corner going, you sure you don't want to know? The second meaning of fortune cookie means the opposite of first meaning. I'll drink to that. So if the best is good enough, that means the worst ain't good enough. Valerian the Mac, you actually got one of the best fortunes you can get. What? Hello? What am I, chopped liver? Come on. Come, I can run so far away. Feel the snake bite enter my vein. Never gonna lift my head in the ground. And I don't remember why I came. Boom, chicka doom, do do do. That song always works to get the camera back. Every time. It's an old movie trick I learned from Spielberg. Get good. I've got so much food in my gizzard right now. I don't even know what I'm saying. If I was everybody, I would have left. You should leave. Go now. All right. Let's roll. Now we're going to get... What is this? A tweet from who? Oh, this comes from Spaced Out Radio. Be very, very careful. You don't want to make anybody upset. Well, I wouldn't. All right. So Dave Scotticus of Spaced Out Radionauticus will talk pig Latin so he doesn't understand. What did Spaced Out Radiocracy and Dave Scotticus say? What's your thoughts? I'm not going to read it. I'm not falling for it. I'm falling for it. What's your thoughts on the Bledsoe family experience? That's the thought. Okay, here's what I said. So much bullcrap, it's ridiculous. Everything they post is super easy to debunk or obviously storytelling time. I don't care if Bob Maguire spent 5 days there and believes. What I see is a guy trying to maintain the mystery. He did have the original experience, but chases it since. Well said, Mr. Goofon. Very good. Nice. And not one person responded, but it got 8 likes. Thank you. That's nobody cares to say anything about it. Oh, they did. Oh, one person said no comment. Robot Guy 115. And John Hudson says, I have concerns about the consideration we are agreeing to in this new relationship. I want to know the biases and what is influencing the actions of the others. I fear being deceived. Yes, he does. Very well said. Oh, I got a message request. Let me go check that out. That's straight up on Twitter. Somebody's requesting that I give them access. Oh. Uh-oh. Ernesto. He says, "Hi, Rich, it's me, your long-lost brother." I'll accept it, but I'm going to type back, who? And that's what I did. All right. I don't know. Oh, we got more. Oh, it's Twitter. Oh, it's the Twitter. Okay, I see what we're doing. We're doing Twitter now. Got it. Oh, look at this one here. Oh my God, this is so dumb. Why do I even live? This is why I don't even know why living anymore is even worth it. Seriously, I'm not even joking. So I'm pulling this one over, right? Let me get rid of a few things. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right, we're opening up. There we go. So, Dabu7 took a screenshot of the president getting off the plane. First of all, why would you do that? And I'll tell you why. It doesn't make sense that he would take a screenshot of the president getting on the plane with Melania unless he saw something weird. Like the TV glitches. You know, digital TV still has a lot of glitches, even though you're getting the best picture. It's glitchy. I can count 20 different glitches in any half hour. It's awful. Anyway, he catches this. All right, you know, that's not funny. How'd the picture get worse? Anyway, it looks like they're invisible. Like they're beginning to fade out. Why? I'm trying to pick up. All right. Wow, you're all the way in the other screen. Okay. See, Melania, she's like, you can see right through her. And it looks like somebody's got their arm around Trump backwards. Like they're hugging him in the front. It's weird. So some people are saying this is a hologram. They're not even there. They're not even there. That is weird, isn't it? That's different than just glitchy. That's sketchy. Nice, Rich. That's sketch. All right, don't push it. Sir Wilson posted this. He says, for the record, it's a zoomed-in screenshot of someone else's video. Oh, I see. They turned around. Oh, this is Trump's, that's his suit, his jacket, showing his shirt right there. He's raising his right hand and waving. While Melania, I mean, this looks like it's overlay from yeah, it doesn't look right. I said it's a bad pixelated video off a monitor. There's all kinds of anomalies on videos, and pause at the right time, and voila, you have what we see here. Thanks. All right. All right. A little sketchy. A little glitchy. Yeah, that's what you get with Uncle Richie. That was so stupid. All right. What is this one? This one comes from Disclose TV. All right. I don't even know why. See, sometimes I'll show you how stupid I am. Where'd it go? Okay. It's one of these fake IDs, I think. This is somebody. Says Microsoft files a patent to bring back dead loved ones as AI chat boxes from their digital harvested data, having seemingly learned nothing from Black Mirror. Oh, that's a little weird. Okay, moving along. We've got one more Twitter thing. Two more? Two more. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Let's look at this one comes from Ryan. UFO Jesus. He says, I think part of the reason Bob Bigelow is doing an essay contest on whether coincidences... Oh, I'm sorry. Let me start over. COVID. I think part of the reason Bob Bigelow is doing an essay contest on whether consciousness survives death is to spur conversation on this topic. Yeah, that's it. I wholeheartedly support this endeavor, and I think it's worthwhile. Oh, thank God. Oh, good. Hey, Bigelow, you can go ahead and start. You got your approval from UFO Jesus. He says, it's basically funding research on the subject in a unique way. Oh, my God. Yeah, let's not have any evidence. Let's just have people write an essay. That's what this is. It's an essay on why he thinks... he wants to know why people think consciousness survives during death. And whoever are the top 3, he will ask them to be part of his team of researchers that will go around putting nodules on their head and other things on their bodies to test, observe, and record how their body reacts in the paranormal realm. That's Bigelow. And then the next thing you know, you wake up and your pants are unbuttoned. It's like the dentist. All right. Well, my dentist anyway. We got one more. All right. I don't want to alarm anybody if you're flying anywhere in the next, I don't know, couple of months, maybe this year. Some of you are emailing me that you're petrified to fly because of the Jetpack Guy. Do you really think you're going to look out the window and see the Jetpack Guy, like the old Twilight Zone episode? What is that, Monkey on a Wing? Remember? Keep on marching on. Gary Spudger Brinklow says, "Hey, Cashew, we as the people just have to keep marching on." Peace, 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 peace. And Valerian the Mac with a hysterical emoji crying out the eyes, and then one just a little less laughing, and then back to laughing hysterically. So he went, That's exactly what that is. And here it is for your entertainment purposes. Now, is LA Jetpack Guy a drone? Look at what we've got here. I can't tell you how embarrassed I am to be alive right now. But I'm so glad I'm alive to see this. Do you see what they're doing? They're trying to make believe that this has been existing. First of all, the Jetpack Guy was reported at 3,000, 6,000, and 6,000 feet. 3 times very high. Drones, first of all, aren't allowed to be flown in or around airports within 7 miles. It's a fact. You need to get special, on-the-fly, real-time permission to do so. I know, because I tried doing it and was denied because I wanted to fly around a certain building downtown. And they wouldn't give me permission. I had to get permission from 2 other buildings, and they both weren't around the people, not the buildings. I wanted to fly around the stadium where the Diamondbacks play. That's it. I wanted to get permission, but I had to get permission from them first before. I don't know why. I guess they want to show proof that I'm actually flying the drone for those purposes. Well, everything on my drone is recorded and sent to the FAA with my FAA number, my identification number. We, as drone flyers, if your drone is more than 250 grams, you have got to license it with the FAA and so on. But they don't go over 400 feet. And by airports, it may be 100 to 300 feet max. But you got to get permission. This guy is not responsible for a Jetpack Guy connected to a drone. I am embarrassed as a human that you think I would be so gullible to fall for this. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. They're trying to dismiss it. Oh, it's just a guy with a drone. It wasn't a real Jetpack Guy. This is total whatever information. This is unbelievable. Oh, wait. Let's take a look at this. I'm intrigued now a little bit. All right. We've been kind of obsessed with Jetpack Guy. Yeah. Jetpack Guy first landed on our radar last summer on August 30th. All right, we know I just said that. And in December again. And now, a very new development. Is it a person or a drone? Drone. Back in our coverage of the Jetpack Guy video, we suggested it might be possible this was a drone. In fact, we further suggested that it would be unlikely that a jetpack could reach 3,000 feet and sustain flight at that altitude, given the limitations of fuel that can be carried by the jetpack pilot. Now, information from internal FFA documents offers some suggestions that may have been spotted was a drone, not a person. FAA documents. Did this guy get permission to fly right on the runway of LAX? What do the documents tell us? The story came to our attention via John Greenwald from the Black Vault. The result was a treasure trove of documents and internal communications. If you'd like to pour through all of those docs, do indeed. For our purposes, we'll concentrate on a few key nuggets from that document dump. 3 key facts. Radar did not detect Jetpack Guy. Of course, but it should have. It's unclear from the communication whether radar is sensitive enough to pick up a person flying a jetpack, but a lightweight drone with an inflatable body would almost certainly evade the system. Really? Really? I'm not buying it. John, good morning. I have done a preliminary review and found no trackable targets. There were a couple of preliminary targets in the area. I pulled all the radar data I could get and will be taking a closer look this afternoon. Ken Ashworth. Litigation and Enforcement Investigator, ATO Litigation Support, AGI 17. Number 2, jetpacks tend to fly close to the ground. A person flying a jetpack has to carry both the gear and the fuel. Any flights we've seen had been close to the ground. And when the FAA put this in question, a local company with the jetpack expertise, they were told that as well. It's unlikely a jetpack could be flying at that altitude. Just a quick info share, John. I spoke with David Mayman, Chief Test Pilot, Jetpack Aviation out of Van Nuys last night. He confirmed that they have not flown for months. He stated that he does not believe there are any jetpack operators who could get to 3,000 feet and sustain it. Thanks, Victor L. Goodell, Aviation Safety Division Manager, AFG 200. 3. A pilot said it looked like a jetpack drone. No. That's not what I remembered. This is the point that really caught our attention. One of the emails says the American Airlines pilot who cited Jetpack Guy described what he saw was looking like an unusual drone. A drone that is intended to look like a guy flying with the jetpack. Not at 3,000 or 6,000 feet. No! This is a bullshit. And you know what? If it wasn't for me, you would not know that drones are not allowed to fly over 300 to 400 feet at airports, and you need special permission. And guess what? That permission, there would be a trail of evidence going back to that. And they should be able to find it. This is a lie, and again a lie. By the way, wait a minute. This email was sent out September 3rd, 2020. For your information, Mike Bumberger, our LEAP agent, shared that the FBI interviewed the American Airlines pilot that made the jetpack sighting, and the pilot said what he saw was exactly like the drone in the YouTube video below. First of all, there's no way in freaking hell that thing would be flown to 3,000 or even 6,000 feet. I'll tell you why. At the airport, first of all, that's very dangerous. That first report was at one of the, only 1,000 feet away from an airplane coming in for a landing. Whoever did this should be thrown in jail. So they would need special permission, which they didn't get. They wouldn't fly that at 3,000 feet, let alone 6,000, which happened twice. It ain't happening. It's just not happening. Not that drone. No. No freaking way. That thing's unstable. That thing, the battery power could drain very quickly. I'm not buying it. I know the risks that come with drone operating. Yes, I'm not an expert, but I'm getting there. This is misinformation at its finest. I'm embarrassed. If anybody believes this, watch this. You remember this? I gotta tell you, this, I don't know. That doesn't look like it. This is different. We're not looking at the jetpack. I'm telling you, we're not. Look at how the legs bent. I mean, there's no way. No way. This is unbelievable. I am going to throw this in the video tomorrow. Yeah, I'm making this part of the video. These legs never bend. This is unreal. All right, we've got something to talk about tomorrow. I'll look into that. Unbelievable. Let's look at a few more of these videos. Do I have what? One more Twitter? I ain't buying that. Well, let's see what's going on here. Oh my God, the magician guy. What's his name? Gustavo?
Maybe there's something to the music that we're listening lately. I'm not sure though. Now I would probably freak out if I was in this situation. A group of people is supposedly having fun.
Okay, that's this one. Oh my God, that is some freaky shit. Oh my God, I don't like it. I hope they show it again.
People is supposedly having fun when one of these shadow figures crosses the hall behind them.
That's real, or you can see the shadow come in too. It's weird.
I'm not too sure if this video is real, but I do believe it is as real as it can get. If you replay the video in slow motion, you can see it appears to be some sort of smoke entity.
Or he's wearing
in a
something.
Video gone viral from Mexico, you can see lights in the sky that at first appear to be from a storm or something like that.
Oh, that's weird.
I can't see any source of light coming from the ground, so these are not party lights or something like that. Whatever it is, it's coming from above. And it left the two people who were taping this very much baffled. Check this out.
By the way, for $11, I purchased these two lights that you can snap onto the front of your drone. And they're called police lights because they're red and blue. I didn't get them yet, but I watched some videos of other people. And when they get near clouds or it's a foggy day, it really lights up the sky. Like, whew, you would think it was a UFO, man. It's crazy.
These secrets in the fields, are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the field, these secrets in the field. What are
that they should go. Are they harbingers of viral change? The secrets in the field. Oh, wait, I have one more thing? One more. Oh, okay. Watch, it says, the strangely intimate reality of time travel. Yeah, I was just saving us to watch. It's 20-minute video on time travel. It was really good. I just can't show it to you. Well, I could show you a minute, but it's more work for me.
We observe from the infinitely tiny sliver that we...
Yeah, nah. But I am going to make a video for tomorrow. It's going to be pretty good. It will be. It's going to be good. Pretty. Oh, wait, I got some pictures I think I need to show you. What is this? Hold on a sec. Let me get you in here. Where'd it go? That picture just disappeared. That was weird. It just disappeared. All right, we're having an internet issue, I think. Let me check. All right, I don't understand. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, we're good. So we're not doing too bad. We're at 900. Usually without running stuff, I'm at 930. Oh, I'm getting up there. Look at this. And that's running a show and having many, many things open. It should be 32 down, 33. Or whatever this one is. Upload. There we go. Hey, X-Files Espionage TV. A $1 super chat. Thank you very much, man. Super generosity. Thank you very much for hanging out a little bit. So look, we're not doing too bad. Here's my last couple of results. 931, 936, 948, 917, 34, 35, 33, 30. And these were not the other ones, and I wasn't doing the show. So it's a little bit not bad. I don't know when this one was, but that was 11:34 at night. I was definitely off. But it's still, yeah, because I have a terabyte of speed. So we're doing good. But I don't know why it's glitchy. I see some glitching. Yeah, my old system, I was at 10 times less. I was at 65. Now we're at over 900. That's ridiculous. Isn't that ridiculous? And now the show's running in 1080p, 60 frames a second. You'll see that on the replay. Yeah. If I was to go back to StreamYard, it would look kind of like there's a film over it. Even though it's in 1080p, it's only 30 frames a second. When you do 60, and it's just so much sharper. I just wish I could do more with the background. I mean, the lighting's not bad. I don't like the way I'm looking green. So I'm going to have to work on that. I think that's me. I think I am green. Green. I'm green. All right, Kermit. Hello, Kermit the Frog here. No, it's not Yoda. Yes, it is Yoda. I can't wait to do this video tomorrow. So it seemed, now I'm not even going to bring it up. Nope. 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 I bought some new glasses. Got a great deal. You'll see them in about a week. But they're really, like, I needed a new pair. I ruined my other ones. And it would cost the same to get them fixed. So I just bought some really good ones. I deserved it. They're Oakleys. Yeah, and you won't like them, but I like them. You won't like them. Yes, I'm talking about Oakley sunglasses. Relax. All right, let me get this for you. And there we go. Let me put this on the camera so you guys can enjoy 30 seconds. What are you doing? Why am I here? There we go. All right. Yeah, then you got to open it up, see? You didn't do that. Now everybody saw the secret. See how it's stuttering? It's not. It shouldn't stutter. It should be smooth. So I know my internet is doing weird stuff, and I don't like that. I didn't change any settings either. It's not stuttering now. Whoa. It just, oh, it ended? Yeah. Let's see if it does it again. Maybe it's in the video. Do you remember, look at this out here, this long trail. Remember there was a chemtrail that went all the way down or up? It was from South Pole to the North Pole. Pretty wild stuff. We don't see that. You know, why is this? See, it shouldn't. It's going to, watch, it'll kick back. Here we go. 2, 1. There it is. Anyway. Can we get out of here? There we go. Let's get out of there. Let's get out. Everybody out. Everybody. You too. You. Go. Go. Get out. So, oh my God. No. This whole last 15 minutes has been a debacle. I know what, you know what that means? It's really the end. That's what it is. It's the end. So I do want to say, is it happening? Thank you, everybody. Moderators and super chatters, thank you for your generous time and support. I really appreciate that. Appreciate it tenfold. I can't even express it. Thank you, newcomers and veterans alike. You all mean everything as well. Without you, there is no me. And there, oh, that's right. I'm putting up the video later. Oh, no, I'm doing that tomorrow. That's right. It's going to be a good day tomorrow. Goof on. There will be an upload. And on Third Face, forget about it. Thank you, everybody. I hope you have a great night. We'll be back Monday live, unless something magnificent happens overnight. Have a good night, everybody. If you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out for ufology. Something's wrong.